Do you ever worry about if you're a good parent? Whether your kids will grow up to be that person who speaks about their mum like their home, who explains them in a way that just makes them feel like a warm blanket. Because that's desperately all I want. I'm so scared of not giving her the perfect childhood. And it's so hard to know how to do that. So if you have one of those mums, I've got a question for you. For those people who look back fondly on their childhood, what is it about it that you look back on and you're grateful for? What qualities and traits in your parents do you think, wow, that is what I'm taking? Sometimes I wonder if we just overcomplicate it now. Or if we do just now have the knowledge and know-how to actually make their childhood better. There are so many things now you're told you need to do to be a good parent. You need to gentle parent, but you also need to have a child that's not too loud. You need to stimulate them for developmental purposes, but also they need to be bored because you don't want them to not know how to be bored. Breast milk is best, but you don't want to do it too long because then it's just a bit weird. Fresh, homemade meals, but no TV time, and you need to spend all of your time with them. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sure it's been this way for mums forever, but I feel like in society nowadays it's never been this bad. I feel like our generation of parents can't win, but it also makes me so scared because I feel like I don't know what's right and wrong. How do we truly know how to give them the best childhood? And then I always end up thinking that all of these things don't really matter. As long as she can feel how much I desperately love her and that she's always got a home, I honestly think that's all that matters. Here's what me and the tiny creature that lives in my house ate today. It was a particularly wholesome day of eats. I can't be bothered to make 2 meals, so we eat the same thing. And we're starting the morning off with banana pancakes, a frequent flyer in this household. The only way for me to consume pancakes is to stack them with an ungodly amount of Biscoff. I always make loads and stick the rest in the freezer. Because I'm a toddler mum. I need shortcuts. Look at them bad boys. No, as a mum, you've got those few meals that are guaranteed wins with your kids. Well, pancakes is one of them. It never fails me. Lily girl then had a satsuma, a tangerine. I don't know the difference. She had one of them though. And I could snog last night out. She made extra pasta for lunch. Also another guaranteed meal with my toddler. Let me know in the comments, what's your guaranteed meal that you're going to give your toddler if you know you need to fill them up? Anyway, I fancied a cheeky little side salad with my pasta. Really nothing exciting at all, just some lettuce, avo and tomato. I added a bit of sriracha to me pasta today. I was feeling spicy. Shock horror, the tiny human hoovered it up. And when she went down for a nap, I made myself a cheeky little cuppa and had a few bickies with it. I do love a homemade baked good, but I'd run out today. When the tiny human woke up, she had some Crispies and a nolly, also known as an ice lolly. And I had a couple of Crispies to keep me going before starting dinner. Tonight we've got a classic. Good old sausage and mash. Always a crowd pleaser. I feel like this is such a good family dinner because there's nobody that doesn't enjoy it. Baby, 6-year-old or adult, everyone loves it. What do you have on the side of your sausage and mash? I feel like any green veg goes. Broccoli, peas, cabbage. But you wouldn't catch me with a carrot. Controversially, I love a bit of mustard on the side of mine. Does anybody else do this, or is this literally just a weird me thing? And this will come as no surprise to you, but the tiny human inhaled it and even had some more sausage. And I ended the night with a decaf and a bit of chocky. Let's take my toddler shopping, she said. It'll be a nice, cute, girly shopping trip, she said. You'd think that this right here was the first red flag, that the concept of new in autumn winter stuff had blinded me. The first challenge one must overcome when taking a toddler shopping is ensuring they don't fall asleep in the car. So here you find snack number 1. And after a lot of nursery rhymes, it was a success. We made it there awake. And at this point, I was feeling highly optimistic, all of which lasted 30 seconds. I realised very, very quickly that this shopping, yes, I say that in inverted commas, this shopping trip was going to consist of very little shopping, but a lot of trying to stop my toddler from touching everything in sight. When did you all drop your pram? Because this girl's only 20 months, and the concept of putting her in a pram to walk around a shop is just, well, it's laughable, to be honest. She'd plank so hard I'd have to snap her in half to get her in. So I just abandoned the pram. I thought, what's the worst that can happen? We'll just walk around together. And well, do I even need to use words? This is exactly what that looked like. Is everybody's toddler this tornado? Genuine question. I feel like I look around and there's like other people's children just sat happily in a pram, and mine is literally a hurricane moving through the shop. The funny thing is though, I feel like this is where perspective comes in. I'm joking about it, but it actually doesn't bother me. Would it make life 10 times easier if she was just really chill and just came along with everything with no bother? Of course it would. But look at her, she's a legend. Like, it is hard work, but she also makes me laugh so much. So what, we left the house and thinking we were going to go on a nice shopping trip. There weren't much shopping done, but we still got fresh air, change of scenery, had a laugh. Might not have been the initial goal, but don't mean it weren't fun. Anyway, we're getting close to nap time for this drive home. So this is the real one where we're going to have to try keep her awake. So we stopped off at M&S Food Hall for a load of snacks. And it was a bloody success, weren't it? So all in all, I can't complain. And I must have knackered her out because when we got home, she just wanted to sit down and read a book with me. Which, surely that's the goal. I got out the house and tied her out enough. I'll take that.